no one, it's like the equivalent of any fetish. Like one of the things that if I dated outside of race, the first thing I would ask is, do you only date black women? And they're like, why? And then I had someone be like, yes, and they were not, they weren't black, and they were like, but why is that a problem? And I'm like, because I'm not your fetish. Like, why are you just only dating my group of people? I need to know more. There has to be more to it.
Attraction too.
But attraction is attraction, but it also is a decision. Like, there's a decision behind anything that you do. No matter what you do, there's always a decision in that conversation.
So Desiree, what are your thoughts on preference?
It depends on what that means.
Maybe they prefer.
It depends on what that means. Preference can still be problematic, right? Like, if you're dating someone as a preference because of a fetish, that's still wrong. That's a problem. I am not your moment of experimentation, right? And that's kind of where I think a lot of
with that too.
Exactly.
But what if it's genuine?
Your fetish?
No, their interest in you.
You can have an interest, but where your interest coming from? The thing about, like, for example, even why my app, right? I don't want that many labels. Why? Because it's like you're possibly missing out on this amazing human because you're focused on this label. Now, mind you, we're literally not even the traditional, literally nothing about this situation is traditional, but you're trying so hard to use the same type of logic that you would in a heteronormative relationship, and that makes no sense to me.
Yeah, like people ask me, like, who's the man? Who's the
man? Who's the woman? Neither, actually.
Kiana doesn't, she calls me a princess. She treats me like a girl. I don't like all that. I'm not a boy at the end of the day.
Yeah, I feel like women, if they're gonna get into a relationship, like, putting the labels on there and stuff like that, and putting that whole men,
I don't really like labels.
Go date
like a woman calling a woman daddy is crazy to me. I mean, if that's your thing, that's fine.
Rose, like, I like
preference.
It would mind you, it depends on your person, right? But that's my thing. It's crazy to me if that's where you start.
Because that's your
versus understanding that person.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, that's what I'm saying. You gotta ask.
Yeah.
But you have some women who date studs and then assume that is still a woman, young lady, and she wants to be treated as such. You can open the door. You can get her some flowers. She wants some gifts too.
She wants a lady at the end.
She's still a lady. I mean, it depends on what your thing is what I'm saying. I don't think anything is an absolute.
I feel like that goes into, again, certain people putting up a bad rep for certain communities because some studs or masculine presenting women, black or white, will prefer to be treated like a man. Don't touch me there. I'm doing this, I'm your man, call me your man. And then that's where it's like, I feel like personally, to each his own. I don't like to tell people what to do. I don't like to label people. I like my preferences. My preferences don't hurt anybody. That's what I'm gonna do.
Everybody's just different. That's why it's a rainbow.
Everybody's different. But learn you're human.
Yeah.
That's it.